There's absolutely nothing wrong with this Gran Turismo. It is so nice. But we're going to take a look at it anyways. Let's get started. You guys have seen a Ferrari California here in the shop on videos in the past. We did roof replacement, a lot of different parts and pieces on it. That customer has traded in that car and got this 2018 Maserati Gran Turismo. And it is very, very nice. It's just here for an oil change, a quick check over, kind of like a post-purchase inspection. And everything turned out really good. We'll take a look at it here in a minute, but let's take a look around this thing. It is absolutely beautiful. Then we'll do engine start, cold start, and let you guys hear this thing roar. Isn't the front end beautiful, Mrs. Wizard?
I do like Maseratis.
It's kind of a wine color or burgundy. What would you call it, Mrs. Wizard?
I think you're good. I think it's a nice burgundy red.
Yep. This thing, as we go along, you're going to see it only has roughly 8,000 miles on it. It is basically a brand new Gran Turismo. There's the 3 venti ports on the side, has the slotted and drilled brake rotors, big black wheels. If that's not nice enough, it has carbon fiber side mirrors, carbon fiber door handle, and in the back we have the spoiler on the trunk is carbon fiber as well. As we go around to the back, it has the quintessential Maserati styling. It is a beautiful, beautiful car. Let's jump under the hood. You guys ready to see the 4.7 liter Ferrari based V8 in this thing? Let's take a look. There it is. Danielson tells me it is same architecture in the Ferrari 430. This just has a different crankshaft. But otherwise, it's pretty much a lot of things would bolt on from one to the other. 450 horsepower roughly and about 380 pound-feet of torque roughly. Good power out of this thing. That's a lot of power. No turbos, no superchargers, just naturally aspirated. It looks beautiful, but let's start this thing up and see if it sounds beautiful. So being that the engine was cold, I didn't rev it to 7,000 or something crazy. I gave a few small revs just to let you guys hear that it sounds amazing. The owner, Tim, really loves the sound of this engine. It really does sound good. But speaking of things that are awesome about this vehicle, we've seen a lot of things so far, but Mrs. Wizard's going to give you guys an interior tour. The interior in this thing is delectable. It is really, really nice. Take it away, Mrs. Wizard.
Ooh, the Wizard's wrong. It has 9,656 miles, but in actuality, it really doesn't matter. This is such a low mileage car. It's still absolutely amazing. And I love this gauge cluster. Very nice classic Maserati. As we move up, you'll see that we have a persimmon colored. Maserati likes to mix their leathers up, but there's a persimmon, kind of a red-orange leather on the top part with carbon down below with their classic analog clock between those two vents. As you move down, you will see that it has an ivory leather, and look at that stitching. It has more of that kind of that red-orange, that persimmon color stitching. If we move over further, we can see that it does say Gran Turismo C Sport. In the center, we have a very nice infotainment system and a very small area that we can control our vents and our HVAC system and whatnot. So we move down, you'll see we have our controls for our convertible top and our gear selector with the Maserati symbol on top with more carbon fiber. The key fob is a blue, so nicely complementary colors between the two. So move back, we have a cup holder, and we do have a... Oh, Tim, you're giving me a tip. Oh, that is so nice of you. Oh, look, there's $10 in there. No, we're not taking that. That's Tim's. As we look at the seats, they are a perforated leather with more of that stitching going on the side with the Maserati embossed into the top of the headrest. Door card has more carbon fiber and a lot more ivory. And with the age of this car and the condition of this ivory, you can definitely tell it only has that 9,000 miles on it. It is looking great. This is a four-seater. As we move to this back seat, there is no spot for a child or anyone small to sit in that center section. We have two speakers between them, and seat belts that originate from the center and buckle on the outside. And as we scroll down, you'll see that we also have a cup holder and a whatnot tray beneath that. This is the most beautiful part of this car. Look at this steering wheel. We have our carbon, we have some steel accents right here. We've got more leather wrap. Look at that. It just fits perfectly in my hands. More leather wrap on the center section of the steering wheel with the Maserati emblem in the center, with again more buttons. So enough of this interior talk. Let's just get this thing up on the lift. I'm really curious what it looks like on the underneath.
Another place this has carbon fiber is on the chin spoiler here. It looks really nice. It does have a few little scrapes, but that's to be expected. It's a very low car. Got lots of shields under here, plastic, and this one's actually metal. Kind of a sheet metal there. Let's take a look at the brakes. Basically like new. Everything's like brand new. Makes sense. Very low miles. Big beefy brakes. Here we have our big engine oil pan. It says Scarico Olio, or you can drain the oil there. Here's our little adapter to fit the ZF transmission. It says it's lifetime oil, but use only Maserati oil. I'm here to tell you there's no such thing as lifetime oil. That's a lie from the pit of hell. There is no car in the world that has lifetime oil on anything. It's their way of saying at 200,000 miles, you should be buying a new car. You should not be trying to service this and make it last 400,000 miles. I would service these at about 100,000 miles, and the dealer's not going to allow you. They're going to say it's sealed for life. We're not going to do it. You're going to have to find an independent shop. Yes, they are serviceable, and they're meant to be serviced. So let's go ahead and move back. Here's our nice exhaust. We have some more steel tray. This is structural here because it's a convertible. They added some extra steel structure there. Our exhaust goes into a resonator chamber here. Then it comes back to two here, and here's our wonderful differential. Everything looks pretty good on it. I don't see any leaks. There's our CV shafts. Brakes again are like new. Everything on this car is pretty much, the word of the day is new. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like underneath here. All the cool technology, and it's not like your average Honda Accord, Mrs. Wizard.
No, definitely not.
The roof provides a lot of structure on a car, and when it's removed for a convertible, they have to add it somewhere else, and you can see a lot of bracing and things going on to give it a more stiff chassis in the absence of a roof. So let's get this thing on the ground. So yes, the owner traded in their Ferrari California for this Maserati. The Ferrari was getting a little long in the tooth with the miles and everything, and I told him, I said, hey, if you're in the market for one of these types of cars, you really should look at a Maserati, because for almost half the price of a Ferrari, you can have a car that sounds amazing, looks amazing, and really is amazing. You guys saw for yourself, this thing is very exquisitely designed and detailed, all the little carbon fiber bits and everything. Instead of being 100, 140, 150 grand, you can get these for 50 grand, 60 grand, 70, somewhere around in there. So if you want a car that's very stylish, it's basically an exotic car, but you don't want to spend 140 grand on a car, this is the ticket. Now do keep in mind, if you purchase one of these, the parts are almost Ferrari level pricing for repairs. So there's not a lot cheaper with parts, but these aren't as complex either. There's a lot of things on here like the ZF transmission, that's not exotic. There's a lot of pieces and parts on here that are replaceable with other brands, other makes, other models, and it really can save you some money that way. But when it comes time to get vehicle-specific parts for this, it's going to be basically Ferrari-level prices. It wasn't a hard sell because he already has a Maserati Levante. He knows, and modern Maseratis have really become reliable. Mrs. Wizards was very reliable. We didn't have any serious trouble with it. And I've heard several other people who own those as well have said, I expected it to be a dump heap and just be broken all the time. But it surprised me. It rarely is ever broken. So maybe they fixed a few things. They've got a few things right with newer Maseratis, 2017, 18, 19. They're really doing a good job. The old bi-turbos of yesteryear and the old Maseratis back then, they give a bad rap, really undeserved, to the newer Maseratis. These are not junk. They're not trash. They're actually very, very good cars. It's the same idea. The 1980s, General Motors came out with those diesels, the 5.7 liter diesel, and they were always broken and they were terrible. They did a very bad job of the delivery to a diesel to the public. And that has caused damage that's irreparable for Americans. Americans today, when you say, hey, I got this cool car, it's a diesel, they immediately go, oh God, I wouldn't have one of those. They're terrible. They break all the time. And that's from 40, 50 years ago, that way of thinking. They're not that bad today. So there you have it, a really sweet Maserati Gran Turismo Sport, and it sounds really amazing. Definitely wanted to do a video to show you guys that an amazing car can be had for less than $100,000. That basically is an exotic level car. Congratulations to Tim for his purchase. He did a very good purchase. He made a good choice. You saw the interior. If you didn't, you should go back and watch it. It's a beautiful, beautiful interior on this vehicle. If you're curious what kind of tools we use to do oil change on this or really work on any other car in the shop, check our Amazon affiliates link in the description below. If you purchase anything there, we get a small cut and we really appreciate it. And make sure to hit the subscribe button because there's many more cool videos to come. Thanks for watching.